I've never done that per se, kind of, but like I can't do. I'm trying to show an example. Pete, what was the one I'll pull people aside and go, this is making me fucking crazy and I'm so depressed.
Like if Star Wars called, they could cast you as young Jabba.
That's Star Wars. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars.
A young Jabba.
Yeah, young Jabba.
Like right when he's just done playing football and he hasn't gotten into gambling yet.
Yes. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And he can move. You can still move.
I can move.
Yeah, right? So young Jabba, and they're like, we don't even need green screen or prosthetics.
Yeah.
It's perfect, right?
No, keep with this improv. It feels good.
Right.
No.
And I'm young Yoda.
No, you're still Kim Jong-un.
All right. So anyway, and they go, you're young Jabba. You would wait days in a trailer to play young Jabba.
I got offered the role of a Jedi, and I turned it down.
Oh.
That's so fucking bullshit.
Wait, is that a real story?
Why you're lying? Look, what are you putting into this guy for?
Yeah, he was there.
What? You were a Jedi.
But I didn't take it. I didn't take the meeting. I didn't take the audition. I didn't take any of it.
Wow. Whoa, why would you do that? That's a fucking career.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't.
Whoa.
I can't. I'm telling you right now, I get physically depressed being like a paid for hire gun. It makes me lose my mind. I'm not. I know I'm not good for them, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it on something else I said yes to, but I'm doing it because of the person. Because I can find. So I'll put it to you this way. If Jonah Hill, who I think is brilliant,
he's great.
If he wanted to work with me and he said, "Here's the deal: you got to sit in a trailer for 10 hours and you're going to work 15 hours a day," I'd do it. I'd want to work with Jonah Hill, and I can find a way out of that depression. But if you say, "Hey, man, we want you to shoot a Miller Lite commercial," and it pays $125,000 or $500,000,
yeah,
and you don't have a contraction of the creative control, you're just going to be the guy that shows up, rips his shirt off, and kills a Miller Lite. But we're going to need you for 4 days.
Yeah.
It pays $500,000.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I know what I go through. I shot something. I'm trying to think of something fair because I don't want to light up anyone. But in the production,
light somebody up.
No, in the whole setup for this movie or for promotion, I had to shoot some stuff at sometimes. And I would watch producers take. I shot something. I can't say anything. I can't say any of them. I shot stuff for.
Make it up then.
I shot something for Bud Light.
What?
And they said, "Hey, can you?"
No. What?
I was not
Bud Light.
I was a transgender. I was a transgender.
You were that guy?
Have you seen it?
You were that guy. I saw it.
Yeah. I am in a bathtub.
I get it. I saw it.
I'm drinking a cold beer the way all of us should. I just can't. So back when I worked at All Things Comedy one time, this was a long, long time ago, Burnley, and it was like, "Hey, we have an idea for these things to help promote your show." And I was like, "Cool." And it was just simple, like watching people set up lights and being in hair and makeup and waiting. I was losing my mind and I couldn't figure out what it was. And when I lose control, I don't become difficult, but I just start becoming like antisocial and I get depressed. So I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. I've had dudes write things for me in TV shows and in movies, and I've had to reply to them and say, "Listen, man, unless I can this sounds crazy, but unless I can have full run of hanging out in the tent, watching you direct, being around, I can't just be a hired gun."
Is it the isolation of it all?
I think so. I think I start to feel like I'm wasting my life. It's not money. It's you don't do it for the money. There's not great money in these, but but
I've seen you around. I think you have some sort of attention deficit or something. Because even when I answered the door just now, there's a thing about you that's I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe you're uncomfortable in your own skin sometimes.
No, I'm sure I am, but I don't know. I don't know. I just know what I like and I know what I don't like.
Yeah.
I remember Tom did a movie with Mark Wahlberg, and he was in Atlanta for 3 weeks, and he had 2 days of shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, "You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your fucking mind."
Yeah, but those days that you're off, you can just do whatever you want to do. No?
Can I fly back to LA and not do the movie? Because that's what I want to do. I don't
the Theo Von way.
Is that public knowledge?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But I understand Theo.
Yeah, I understand Theo.
And I don't know if everyone knows about that. Don't cut it out.
Keep it in. Say anything bad.
No, but I understand Theo in that. I actually empathize with Theo because I was like, "Yeah, man, I think I have my own voice as a comic too."
Yeah.
And so, but I'll give you a perfect example.
Give me.
I was really difficult to our crew on the cabin because once I felt like they were holding you guys there too long,
Yeah.
I started getting anxious for you guys. And I'd be like, hey, can they go now? Because I'd be like, I feel like I'm wasting your time. Like,
Yeah, I didn't feel that.
because you're an actor and you don't mind serving the project.
But not only that Donnell and I knew we were doing something special.
That was maybe one of the
That was
things
a
I've ever been part
special
of in my entire
episode.
life,
That was
my
a special
entire life.
episode. Everything about it was so weird and surreal and
Yeah.
great. And I'm just glad that you asked me to do it.
Dude, but you're better. You're better
the
at
best.
that. Like you're better at that than I am. You are. And there were people that were like, "Am I done now?" And I would always be like, "Can we get them out of here?" Because that's how.
I see.
That's ultimately how I feel. But I don't say, "Am I done now?"
Yeah.
I just start getting depressed. And
Wait, I kind of feel like you should probably relate to this because I've gotten many phone calls where you're like, I hate it here. I can't be here. I want to go home. Like,
Yeah. I've been
they
on
just have me waiting.
trailer. I know, but the
Yeah.
thing is that I still do it.
If you can
he
distract
won't do
me,
it.
No, because I need to be distracted with creativity. So like if you say, like I've signed up for a couple of projects where I'm allowed to be a collaborator with the production, so I can sit. Either I'm a producer on the project, like I need to be a producer on the project, and I just want to sit back. I don't even need to say anything.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to go into the tent, hang out, and watch. I don't want to be like I'm not a good just hired gun. I'm just not
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
good.
So I did a movie called Heartbreakers. It's on my thing. Nobody watched it, but anyway, I remember it was a 16-hour wait, and I had a monologue. The problem with that is, for 16 hours in my trailer, I just thought about this monologue. You know what I mean? The whole time, rehearsing it, and then I got in my head about it. And then when on, I swear to God, this happened. I go on my mark, and the lady was a director. She goes, "Are you ready?" I go, "How good?" They go, "Action." Nothing came out. And then I tried it like 8 or 9 times. I couldn't do it. I was so nervous. And they cut the scene. And I remember going in my car and driving home crying.
See, I can't. I was hired for the one thing I've ever been hired for that I did was on the Shield, and
Whoa, I like it.
and I got
Michael
I was-
Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis.
Yeah.
And I was humiliated.
Why?
by the whole experience. Well, first of all, I mean this top to bottom. And I like
You whistle a lot, huh?
I know. No, have I a lot tonight?
No, that was the first one I
You know,
heard.
14% of the people on my Instagram don't know how to whistle.
I don't know how to whistle.
Really? I can do like a bunch of whistles.
Go.
I can do.
Ooh, that's
I
a
don't
good
know
one.
that one.
I know that one. I know this one.
I could do
And then
that.
the loud one. I don't. My mouth's got to
I've
do
never
one.
tried that one.
Sweet. So I get hired for the Shield. I have a flu. I have the
Wait,
flu.
can let me just can I go back real quick?
I can tell you when this was. When
Are there different kind of farts you can do? I feel like you can do stuff with your holes.
I can definitely fart louder if I want to.
But can you do different styles like toot, toot, you know what I mean?
You know, like a.
Yeah. Oh, I know that one. I've done that one. Give me another one.
If I shave my asshole, it claps.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I have big ones in the mornings, and then I go, what did that asshole say? So I get hired for the Shield. I'm supposed to play a cuck. I'm supposed to watch this black dude fuck my wife.
Whoa.
It's my scene. I'm dressed in DWP.
Turned on. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I get there, and I'm not advocating for myself. So like it's my first thing I've ever done, and they just put me with the extras, and then I'm like, okay, and I go, am I gonna need clothes? And they're like, no, just wear what you're wearing. And then I'm like, all right,
Dude.
I go, I'm supposed to be in an outfit, I think, and they're like, here's the thing that I'm also not sharing in this whole story, and I don't think anyone realizes. I've been in the scenes when you're nobody, the moments when you're nobody, and people treat you like total shit. Because there's a lot of production people who are just fucking
Yeah.
They're really not sweet people. And they're not to the extras, and they're not to the people that don't matter. They are to the star, but to everyone else. And so I'm like, can I maybe talk to somebody? Because I feel like you're not the right person to talk to. And they're like, sir, over here, okay? You'll stay here until lunch, and then we'll get you for lunch. And I'm like, I'm in the wrong fucking place. And by the way, I'm not feeling good. I felt sick that day. So it was the day there was a blizzard in New York that weekend, and I had been at the Borgata, and I had to drive through the blizzard to get on a flight to get home. So then I finally find someone, and I go, hey, I'm supposed to be like in a DWP outfit. And the guy goes, oh, yeah, well, you're in the wrong fucking place. Takes me in my trailer, puts me in my costume.
But you didn't. No, let's just go.
I've been sitting with extras.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please.
All right. You didn't then at that point go, that fucking lady treated him like shit. I was in the fucking thing.
I don't like confrontation. Neither of us do.
But did she apologize? Did she apologize?
No one apologized. It gets worse, Bobby. It gets worse.
Okay, keep going then.
So I then like I've been there since 8 a.m. I then get called over to set, and it's like I've been there all fucking day, and then they're like, okay, so we're gonna have you're looking inside this window, you're watching two people have sex, and I know the rest of the scene, and then they're gonna handcuff me, walk me to the front. Do you guys know this guy? Black dude's gonna open the door and go, yeah, dude's with her, and then. And that's the scene. You can find it online.
Yeah.
So I do the scene, and I make a decision as an actor. This is the first thing I've ever been cast in my life. I make a decision to play with my dick. So I figure, it's okay. I know that's not cool now, but like at the time, I thought if
it's cool with me.
The one guy sucked another guy's dick on the shield. I could be able to play with my dick.
Yeah.
So I go up to the window. Yeah. And I'm looking in the window, and I'm looking around, and they're on the camera, and I'm playing with my dick, and then the car pulls up, and it's the female cop and the dude cop, and the female cop calls cut. She's like, "Wait, what? He's touching himself." Like, and I was like, "Oh fuck, did I misread the script?
No!
Did I misread the script?" Like,
it's a woke actress.
I don't know if she was woke. I don't even know her name, but she got upset that I was touching myself.
Woke.
And then I'm thinking, I misread the fucking script. I misread the fucking script.
No, you improvise it. It's your right as a fucking actor.
And that's what I thought.
It's a choice.
And now that I've acted, I know that you're allowed to do some wild shit as an actor. To draw out a performance. That was my first thing. So I'm like, oh fuck. So they come over, they pull her, so they go, okay, we're sorry, we'll talk to him. Michael Chiklis I think was directing this episode, but there was another guy. So they take her back to the car, they put him in position 1, and Michael Chiklis goes, I love your choice. I love it. Ignore her. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot a bunch of close-ups of you playing with your dick. Okay? We're going to, do some long lens shit. Give us some time, but we're going to really go after it.
Fuck yeah, man.
Really go after it, and then when you're done, when we bring her back in, just don't play with your dick, okay?
Okay, very easy.
Because we'll have it covered. Right. We'll use that, but just don't
good.
play with your dick when she pulls up. I went, deal. So I feel vindicated. So they're like, all right, she's on position 1, action. And so I go over, look in the window, and I start playing with my dick. Yeah. I'm like, oh, nice. And then I'm like, okay, this has been 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, now I'm on a minute. And I'm like, I'm still playing. My dick's getting hard. And I'm like, oh my God. And so now, I'm like, it's getting hard. I'm really getting into it. I'm playing my dick more. Fucking 3 minutes in, I'm like, is he going to wait until I come? We should have it by now, right? And then in my head, Michael Chiklis is just sitting in the director's chair going, let's see how long this guy will go.
Yeah. Was the camera on?
I guess it was.
Okay. They did action.
I haven't seen the scene in a long time. I think they showed me playing with my dick a little bit, and then we did the scene.
Okay.
No, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing with my dick.
Hang on, pal.
Look at that.
Yeah, you were, dude.
That's how quick it was?
Back here?
Yeah.
You're a good actor, dude.
Thank you.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We just apprehended a man looking through your window.
Yo, girl. It's all good. Dude with her.
That's a really interesting choice.
Do you know this man?
Married to him long enough.
Role playing? On the way to work?
With our friend.
It's a sad scene. It's a sad scene.
That's kind of sad.
It's a sad
scene. And by the way, I didn't even have to read for it. I just walked in, and they're like, it's him.
Really?
They're like, I didn't even
You're
read
the
for
cuck?
it. I didn't even read for it. I didn't even fucking
Dude,
read for it. I walked in, I had the scene. They're like, no, we got it. It's him. And I was like, oh, cool. What's the scene? They're like, you like to watch black guys fuck your wife. And I was like, okay. You sure you don't want me to read?
Yeah.
I could act different.
Dude, I mean, for the little I saw you, I go, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
I believed it.
That was the first thing I've ever done.
Yeah. And did you do other acting after that or no?
No, that really depressed me. That whole experience really kind of shook me. And then I did a pilot for CBS. That was really fun.
Yeah.
But I need a lot. I need a lot of this is going to sound horrible, and this isn't great podcast content, but I need a lot of approval and kind of stroking to make sure I feel like I'm doing it. It's why I like stand up, is that it's that immediate response.
Yeah.
And then I'm in it. If I don't get it acting, I start going like, am I fucking sucking? And I suck. Oh God, I need to stop doing this. Why am I doing this? I should let real actors do this. I'm just some fucking stupid comedian.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Wow. So the movie was a success, dude. Would you believe?
I mean, it wasn't a box office success, but it's hard to get people to go to the. Our challenge was just getting people to go to the theaters. I will tell you very candidly, that premiere was the greatest day of my life. The shooting of that movie was the greatest experience I've ever had, and the whole run of it being in theaters was so fucking fun. To take my kids out to go see it in the movie theaters, to go with my nephew, to go with my parents. I'd go out to movie theaters and surprise people, to listen to people laugh at jokes we came up with in Serbia on the fly. It was really one of the coolest experiences. I wish everyone could get to have that experience. So I have nothing but like positive, great thoughts about it. But and I hope to make more. I hope to make more.
A little bit.
Yeah, when I was shooting Reservation Dogs, I was in Tulsa. I used to go to this place called Cherry Kitchen Cafe or something by the hotel.
Cherry Street
Cafe, great cafe. I love the staff, and I remember like starting conversations with waitresses and that, and going, I'm a regular guy, man. You know what I mean? I think I'm becoming a regular guy. This is great, right? And I remember like driving through a neighborhood to get to a set or whatever, right? And I was looking at the houses and just literally imagining me living in that house, waking up, what I would do, and immediately
and then the methods of suicide.
right, and just the glumliness of it, right, and going, there's just no way. There's no way I can have that life.
There's a thing somebody pointed out when people ask, "What do you do for a living?" They don't want to know what you do for a living. They're basically saying, "Hey, how should I treat you?" Because they never ask that in Europe.
They never. You're right.
Ever.
It's the
they
second
do
thing
not
people
care.
ask here after your name. Who are you? What do you do for a living?
What's
it's
your name?
so intrusive.
How
to me.
should I treat you?
Yeah, it's so intrusive. I find that to be so fucking rude when when it comes in the first three things you're asking me.
I moved to Venice 12 years ago because I had to get away from it, and I'm moving back to West Hollywood because I'm like, I've like made my peace with it. Like I'm not.
Your Venice spot was dope.
Yeah, no, it was great.
That loft?
Yeah.
Oh, it was dope, bro.
Yeah. It's going to be available for rent soon, Bobby.
Yeah.
So that's actually why I came in the podcast. Guys, go to Trulia.com.
So you're living there now?
I'm moving like in the next couple days.
Oh, wow.
But I'm moving because now I can drive. I can be on Melrose and I can be on and not think and be on Fairfax and not think about like, what's my status? How am I? Where do I fit in? And you just we're also getting fucking kind of tragically old, and we're like, how sad is it when people call you a legend? By the way, just like
I know people do that
kill
now.
me.
Some people do that.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate
Kill
it.
me.
I hate it. Like I'm 50. I look good.
I'm a fucking new face, bro.
Yeah.
Montreal.
I'm a diamond in the rough, man.
Yeah, I'm 30 under 30.
Yeah.
Like they're so yeah, I wish it for everyone. It's you see like Jim Carrey was like, I hope everyone gets their dreams come true so they can see it's bullshit. And I know a lot of people that have gone through that thing, but it's like, what are you getting at? Why are you doing all this shit?
Yeah.
Other than the initial desperation of like an 18-year-old. Now, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Like, is it money? Like, okay, then once you have a certain amount of money, now what?
Yeah, Jim Carrey is somebody that I've run into a couple times, and he's a nice guy. I love him so much. But there's something that's changed about him, right? It's like something clicked in him where he's just like, not out of the business or whatever, but he's like over it almost, right?
He said he retired.
Yeah. Like when we met him at the party, he was just super sweet and
Wait,
nice.
the party that I wasn't invited?
Yeah, we were at Keegan Keese's birthday party.
Great.
You were invited.
Was it? No,
some of us have other elitist things that you're not part of.
Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, unhelpful advice.
Just so you know, Bobby and I were in a corner eating caviar, like terrified to.
Not
be
talking
there.
about anything.
Not talking. To
I don't
anyone.
like. Again, these are not.
They're so uncomfortable.
It's just
Very
anxiety.
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
Just anxiety around. Woody Allen did a joke like, now I just get rejected by a higher class of woman.
Right.
It's like fucking. He was talking about his stepdaughter.
I also spent the whole time at that party because Ron Howard was there. And just the whole time I was thinking,
Well, no.
how do I bring up? How do I talk? Right? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Apollo 13 was good, or I didn't even know what the entrance point of the conversation would be.
Why does that?
Castaway, you did that right?
He didn't.
He didn't.
No.
Zemeckis did that.
Good thing you
Zemeckis
didn't
did.
say that. Good thing you.
That's
didn't.
what I'm saying. That's why I never even talked to him because I would have said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
every time he would cross us, you'd be like, "There he is! There he is!"
I know. It was so gross. I go, there he is. Yeah. Anyway, so at the end, what we do is people email us questions. By the way, we're gonna have you back on. You're great.
For 351.
Yeah, you're great. Number 2. I feel
You
guilt.
sound a little surprised. I'm going to be honest. You sound like I learned something. You
No, but
better than I
there was a
thought.
lot of insight and things that I had a lot of aha moments during this conversation, and
Great.
and normally I don't get that. You know, rarely do we get that. So that's number 1.
Well, when you guys like me and Argus,
On the short list.
I
you know
love
what I mean? The short list.
I love that. You know what? We're gonna have Argus on a couple more times before you.
And now at this point, it's like knock yourself out. Fucking you.
Are you happy? Did
you deserve it.
Was this
Okay.
fun?
Wait, I have one more question for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Since you've been a lifelong grudge holder after you did DMT and ayahuasca,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're still that same grudgy baby?
Probably reduced 65 to 70%.
Wow.
There are a few that I've held on to, like just heirlooms.
You got to.
I love
Priceless
heirloom grudges.
Yeah, heirloom
priceless heirloom. But the comparison shit's way better. Just like that, the sick mind, the monkey mind thing or whatever. Like, no offense.
Yeah.
So it's
None taken. None taken.
Like there's no. It's better. It's better. And again, I don't even want to take credit for it because it just happened to me. It's not a thing that like I went to the desert and
Right.
I meditated and I did the work. Like I did do the work before that, but like my brain changed.
Yeah, I read this one thing. It's such a fucking corny yogic thing, but it's like, how you said you weren't looking for it, it happened to you.
Yeah.
And I think people constantly in search of are reinforcing their lacking.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, yes, I was. It's the thing where you were fake, saying that how grateful you were. You were fake gratitude. Is because I could never fake gratitude. Like I can't. I have a joke that I've never done, which is like my life is so fucking cool. If I could experience it for just 1 minute, I would really love it. Like from the outside in, it's fucking like, it's going good.
yeah.
Sometimes you ever go like, how much better could this be going? Like where you'd be like, I don't have this, and I was like, well, how many people are doing? Who would you, if there was like an existential wheel, like there are 8 billion different people to be, would you risk losing who you are?
No, never, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
is it?
I mean,
ask me on a bad day, and that's the
And
reality.
you'd risk anyone.
No,
Think
because
about- a billion people don't have clean water,
right.
if not more.
Look, I can
like
forgive-
for
Like,
instance,
like the worst person on the thing would be somebody that was born blind, deaf,
Yes.
in Darfur, in a war
Yes.
with HIV.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the bottom, right? And the top would be Elon Musk.
Yeah, DiCaprio.
Yeah,
I have a little
DiCaprio.
bit of a different perspective.
I wouldn't
on
fucking
this.
trade places with him.
I don't think I would
in
either.
a million.
There's no way I would.
I don't know. I see it as, it's just from the lens you're looking at, because I grew up in a third world country, and dare I say, there are infinitely more happier
No,
people
well,
that
that's
I've come across there.
they're the blind.
Well, no. Here's the question, right? Are we doing this existential wheel, right, with the mind and the things that we know now, or do we get a blank slate?
No, I mean, maybe you could be 10 years younger as that other person.
Ooh.
But but you have their.
But I already lived this life.
you have their
to compare it to.
No, you get their consciousness.
I do not want to be younger, that's for sure.
But you get their consciousness. So you don't really remember. It's like, my point is, you wouldn't trade this for
I don't
much.
think I would.
Yeah,
There's
as
no
much
way.
as I complain and shit.
Would you,
I
Gilbert?
wouldn't.
No.
Would
And
you?
it's only gotten. And I'm a guy who doesn't. I don't appreciate. I don't have gratitude. It's like It's when people go appreciate your health. Fucking how? You can
Yeah.
only appreciate it in its absence
Right.
when you get sick. Then you're
Right.
I swear if I'll never take it for granted again. And then you're healthy for 3 days and you're like, fucking sickness. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Interesting.
so-
you wouldn't?
I'm telling you now. Ask me on a bad day. Can you ask me on a bad day?
I will.
When I'm really like.
I will.
When you have to extract.
Which
me
is
out
going to
of
be
bed.
tomorrow. Anyway,
I have a lot of bad days.
I'm kidding. It was
Yeah.
just a joke, babe.
Please.
Yeah. Unhelpful advice.
Unhelpful advice with Neil Brett.
Will you be a banana with me? I'll be a banana with you. We're in the tree, being banana. And they will eat us one day. The monkey will eat us one day. I just wrote that song, and
It's really
my talent.
emotional.
My talent is like diverse, complex, dynamic. And I just look in the mirror and I just gotta kind of point, and I go, you're the one.
Who's the one?
Me, because I'm in the mirror.
in
I'm
the mirror.
reflecting. Yeah. I just go, you're the one. Congratulations for being you. Look at you. Look at your face. Look at what God did. Look at your core. It's like a brilliant core. It's like a core like the earth, where it's just like that molten lava and the fucking center is just going pew, 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 pew. I could just like come up with songs, I could come pineapple juice is in my dreams. I mean, it just comes out. You know what I mean? Yeah, foot time.
I like foot time.
Yeah.
Can we hear a little more foot time?
Yeah, foot time. I'm going on the track. I mean, it's just like, you don't know. It's like, it's childlike, you know what I mean? It's very like,
Also adult.
adult too,
kind of
like Beatlesque.
fetishy.
Yeah. Fetishy.
Yeah.
People like you try to bring me down over the years and try to put labels under my music and my craft.
People have.
Yeah, people like you, negative people.
Oh my God, I'm like the biggest fan of your music. There are some that you play that genuinely make me cry, and you know it.
Okay, so you sing me a song just from scratch. Go ahead.
I can't.
What if I give you a thing?
How about a word? You give
I'll give you a word and you try to do it, all right? Mountaintop. Go up.
boom.
Okay. How about you? Right there. Mountaintop.
Mountaintop, that's where I lie down.
Oh my God.
Wait, try it
It's
again. That was
so
great.
good. Mountaintop. That's
Top
where you
is
lay
where-
down on the top of the mountain? Wow.
Just flat.
Is it a peak or I don't even know how you do that. That's
Did you not
great.
know that song, Mountaintop? That's where I lie down.
No, that's a real
How do you
song.
think I knew it? Just
Are you?
do it again,
I thought you guys were in sync. That's a
Okay,
real-
do it again and
Yeah.
sing more then.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you individually.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Jules, keep
Why don't you sing a line? You sing a line.
No, we'll sing it together. That's how you know. we know.
All right.
Mountaintop, that's where I lie down. Looking at the stars, full of bright stars.
That's a real song.
Why does it sound real?
That's a real song.
I can't tell if they're fucking.
No,
with
that's
it. Look at Claudia's
that's a
face.
real fucking song. You get me?
It's the realest song.
Well,
there
then
ever
Issa and
was.
I will sing one together.
Go ahead, E.
Right?
Yeah.
It's called Desert Land.
Okay.
Desert Land. That's where the Sandman lives.
Not the same as that one. Not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same. But can you be completely honest with me and forthright?
Yeah.
Is Mountaintop a real song or did you make it up?
No, it's a real song.
So that's cheating.
It's well.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you another name. You guys gonna, yeah.
But whatever you give us, it's a song that already exists.
All right.
Oh, challenge.
The song. This is. How about this?
Yeah.
Philanthropic measures.
Go ahead.
Can you
We know this.
Philanthropic measures. I love that song.
Feeling Patrick.
Philanthropic measures.
Philanthropic measures.
Yeah.
Feels we know this, so we have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Philanthropic measures
Say melody.
in Africa.
What?
In Asia.
Oh, what the fuck?
And in Europe.
Oh my God, that's so good attitude. That's a real song.
And you guys gotta try.
All
it.
right, give us a topic.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, I think I has to make a word.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Captain, what the fuck, dude?
I just say philanthropic measures.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, I have one.
yeah.
La Brea Tar Pits.
Classic one. He said.
La Brea Tar Pits, La Brea Tar Pits. That's where the dinosaurs come from. That is bone juice. It's dinosaur bone juice.
Oh my God, I knew that one too.
Juice. You think Bobby thinks the tar is the dinosaur bone juice?
That's so dumb.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Dinosaur bone.
What is that black stuff?
What is the
Is
tar?
it bone juice? I don't know what it is. Anyway, bomb. I was gonna do that for like 2 minutes before I just. All right. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just woke up from a nap.
It wasn't a nap. You slept from last night.
No, I didn't. Why is there a deep dish pizza? A fucking.
Pizza.
Why is it deep dish pizza? Why is there a deep dish pizza? Tar Pits. Why is there a deep dish pizza up there? And then why is there a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts? And then why is there a shake from Sun Life?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because sometimes, like in the middle of the night, you wake up because you got the hungos, and then you run out, you eat your pizza, and then for like 15 minutes later, you're back asleep. That does not mean that the second part.
So
is
what time
a
do you
nap.
think? What do you think that happened? What time do you think that happened?
I don't know, like 1 o'clock. 1
In the morning?
PM? No, 1 p.m.
Yeah, that's
Which
what I'm
is
saying.
like
I
your
woke up.
I know that's like your 1 a.m. though.
That doesn't mean. No. Anyway, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
The second part, the second sleep, the second 3-hour part of your sleep is not a nap, Bobby. That's just a continuation of the earlier sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I went to sleep.
You went, yeah.
I just woke up,
You just woke up.
even though I had a 4-hour wake up segment before in between the two things.
Oh.
You know what I mean? This woman's trying to twist my mind, and I don't like it. Don't twist my mind. Now listen,
Do you know that we got age gated on YouTube?
what's age gated mean?
The Ari Shafir episode,
Yeah.
they like it was like the most regular, average Tiger Belly episode. I thought, and they
It's because of him.
no, I think it's you.
It's because of him.
No, it's because of YouTube.
It was such a chill episode.
Yeah, I
but
thought so too.
Don't you think his reputation have anything to do with it?
Oh, I don't know.
Remember the whole Kobe stuff?
but he has
and then-
3.9 million on his own
Of what?
video of him doing stand up.
Uh huh.
So I don't know why we got age gated. They
Well,
said
maybe. How do you know he got age gated? I don't even know what age gated means. So explain
It
that to
means
me.
like you have to like sign in and like prove your age to even watch the episode.
I like when
So-
that happens.
like over 18.
I like
yeah,
when that
but
happens
what
because
happens is we had to put out a clean version of it, which is kind of bullshit, I think, because
Not
it's like
Tiger Belly.
this is us. We've always been this way.
No, well, I'm sorry. Well, you want to contact Elon Musk? I don't know who runs that thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
try.
did you get-
Bezos? I don't know. Somebody does it.
did Elon get back to you, by the way? About
No.
Twitter?
No. Well, I fucking reached out to Lex Friedman. So my Twitter is locked still.
Yeah.
Or hacked, and I called Lex Friedman. No connections.
Yeah.
He goes, "There's nothing I can do, buddy." You know,
Why did you make him sound Russian?
isn't that what he is?
He's,
Who is-
Lex Friedman.
I think he's from
He's
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
That's
Yeah,
what he
he's from
sounds like to
Ukraine.
me. You know. He
Yeah.
said, I don't know, Elon. You go to the Twitter and they have the age. You know, fill in the form. I go, all right. Then I thought I had connections, but so what'd you think of my acting
It's pretty good.
in the movie?
What movie?
What movie?
Wait, first we should
Oh,
probably like.
bro, you didn't
intro
even
the
preface
show.
that. Any movie?
You're a
Harold
liar. Dude, you're a liar then.
Harold and Kumar.
You're a
Great
liar.
movie.
Death and Ramen.
It was good.
No.
Hey, who showed up and who?
Well, you're the only one that showed up for me, so thank you very so much.
Wait, I had a live show also. You didn't give me the invite until like
You knew
an
about
hour
it.
before. No, I didn't. How did Gilbert know before me?
Did I tell you? You didn't, did you? You know why? You did research.
Yeah, I did.
Please.
Did you not?
Tiger invited me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's research.
Wait, this was just really fucked up because I'm ultimately the one
Yeah,
who hooked you up, who hooked Tiger up with you, and I didn't get the invite.
that's on.
Well, that's
on
on him.
Tiger.
And you should lash out on him.
I'm gonna lash out.
Yeah.
Tiger, you fucked up, dude.
Wait a second. We should intro the show.
I know, but I want to talk about this first.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
How nervous were you?
what do you mean?
Because we bumped into each other when you were coming out of the bathroom,
Yeah.
and then you seemed very hyped to see it. Were you nervous to see this? Because you described this being a very interesting journey.
It was a tough one, and Matt wasn't there, so I was a little mad about that.
Who's Matt?
Jones,
Oh, the
the other actor, and it was that short film. Everyone, that I did a short film, and then there was like a little theater. We went in there. What was it, like screening room?
Yeah.
And there was people out there I didn't even know. Right? There's some old people. I don't know.
There's that one girl.
There's that one girl.
I've got a question about.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. But once it started, I was like, oh, this is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know, here's another thing I want to tell you, and that's why I brought it up, is we did a little question and answer thing at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy right here tried to throw me for a loop and make fun of me or whatever.
What
did I say?
You...
I forgot what you said, but I remember you asking me, because there's a bunch of theater people out there, people that are in film and stuff like that, and they're asking real questions about stuff, but then
Sometimes some of these questions are so serious.
they're so serious.
It's almost a bit much.
And then what'd you say?
I said, I noticed that there was a scene where Bobby was something about like you were cutting all the vegetables and stuff. And I said, I guess Tiger brought that up. And I said, oh, that wasn't Bobby who cut vegetables. He couldn't do it. And I was just asking.
Yeah, just to make fun of me.
To ask.
And then I felt like that question was to get the theater to
Let me
laugh.
get this clear. I'm not clear on this. There was a scene where Bobby's character
Cuts
cutting
vegetables.
vegetables, but when you were filming, you had needed a body double to cut
A
vegetables.
hand double. I was actually
Hand
curious
double?
about the choice.
Yeah, because do you know why?
What?
Because that's another 3 hours I have to stay there. You know what I mean? It takes so long to get the angles for that, and then I got to practice the chopping. I could just have some Japanese dude do it. He has my hands, little yellow hands.
Who has your hand?
Yeah.
Is it the same?
They found. Did you look at the hands? Did you believe it was
I
mine?
honestly thought it was you cutting it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I would have been able to tell.
I know you could, but these been inside you.
That's true. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
you have children.
So
Bum,
this intro.
bum, 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 bum. Welcome to Tiger Belly. I'm Bobby Lee, and we've got Isa from the Philippines. How are you?
I'm okay.
What's the matter?
She was yawning when you guys were talking about death. And
No.
ramen.
Yeah.
I caught
You're
her.
so tired. I get it. We can cut that out. Oh, we got that guy, Kalila, George, Jules. Welcome to another episode. This is more of a family episode. Welcome to America.
Welcome to Tiger Belly.
Welcome to Tiger Belly.
We've already done
Isa?
Tiger Belly, but just
You've already been done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is Jules' first time on Tiger Belly.
Really?
She's made an appearance.
Oh, that's right.
And she was also in our short film, the Tiger Belly short film,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right.
North
that's
Korean.
right.
So she's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
adjacently attached.
Yeah.
She also lives here
Yeah.
Her room
in this fucking house. She lives right there.
One of her chores is to clean up this
Yeah.
studio.
So Isa. What's the best thing you've done so far? You've been in America. I feel like Ante Kalila and your family aren't giving you like the grand tour and the most immersive experience.
No, because I was sick for a whole entire week.
That's what I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, and then I got Mama Kalila sick, and
No.
so she can't bring me anywhere.
Mama Kalila is now sick.
Yeah. That's so. Let me ask you this: was that a practical joke?
Very funny.
Bringing a fucking disease from a different place?
It
Was
wasn't
that-
my fault. I wore a mask the whole time in the plane.
Interesting. So are you saying that you got it at the Philippines?
Yeah,
That's your fault then.
it's my fault.
Yeah.
What you revealed there.
Yeah.
I tried to justify.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You tried to justify.
Wow.
Were you so? Let's do some investigating. Okay.
Okay.
Before you got on the plane to come to America, did you feel sick?
No.
Interesting. Do you believe that, Your Honor?
I believe her so far.
Okay,
And
so
you
far.
know what she said? Well, not her, but her mom said. She was like, because Issa was like, I have a sore throat when they got here the first day. Like, I have a sore throat. And her mom was like, oh, yeah, that's just from like eating ice cream on the plane. And
I
then,
remember saying that.
And then
We all
even-
rolled our eyes.
Yeah, all of us were like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure like your mom is a nurse. Like she's fully educated.
Yeah.
And then for 3 days, she was like, don't worry about it. It's just from the ice cream. That's why you got a scratchy throat. And even Bobby was like, you got to stop with the ice cream shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then I got a sore throat.
From eating ice cream.
And then you got a sore throat. We all had ice cream, though.
Oh, yeah, we did all have ice
That was the
maybe.
connection. Maybe. I don't know. But, and then you got sick later.
I'm the last. I was
You're the last
last
to
one
get sick.
standing, yeah.
Now, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better.
Me too. You feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're sick.
I'm sick, but I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay. It wasn't a bad one. It was like a sore throaty body thing. But anyway, I accept your apologies. So when do you leave?
Sunday, I think.
Tuesday. But East,
Oh,
what has been the
Tuesday.
most fun thing that you've done so far here?
The funnest thing. There hasn't been like really big events, but I think it's just like being together. Like it's fun. Yeah, when we went to Little Tokyo together, it was fun.
That was fun.
That-
Like I remember you used to like read philosophical books and play chess. Was that someone you were trying to be?
No,
Oh.
that's who I am.
That's who you are? I've tried to go down that route, and that's not who I am at all.
What do you mean, Chad?
How'd you go down that route?
I tried to play chess, and
You're not good?
Nah.
Yeah.
I think I'm good, like, defensively.
Yeah.
Like, because I was playing with my buddy Luis. He's, like, really, really good.
Yeah.
And I tried to, like, strategize on, like, how to start the offense, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't see it that
I don't
far
do
yet.
that. I just play.
Yeah,
I don't have a game plan. Do you?
No, so I only do good when I don't have a game plan, which can still fuck me up though. But once they're really coming at me, then I can like under pressure start to see like some better moves.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a defensive thing.
Yeah.
But I see other people play and they're better at the offensive. They can see it a few moves ahead.
Yeah. I can only see one move ahead. How about you? how many moves ahead? Two?
Sometimes
two. Sometimes two. Yeah.
So
Three never.
Sometimes I think it's two. I'm like, check this out. I do this, they do that. And then I do one thing, and then I actually left myself open to something.
Right.
And I'm like, man, fuck this game.
Oh, you get frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also want to say that, and you're gonna be mad. But every time I play an African American male,
Say black guy. What is the problem?
You're not running for office.
Yeah, what?
Say black dude.
You should say black guy.
Yeah, just
Now I feel like you only play black people of African descent.
who said?
There's other types of
Specifically, you only do African.
Oh, all right. Are you from Nigeria? I'll play. I've never beaten a black guy. I just haven't. I don't know what that is. Probably 20 black guys I've played. They're just so good at it.
yeah.
How long you been playing chess? I feel like you dabble in black opponents.
I do dabble, dude. No, like I've been playing since I was 19, 18, but I'm not good.
I'm not that good.
Yeah, but I understand why it's fun. I think it's fun, and also I think that back in the day, dude, if there was like no movies, like in the 1800s, you and I were at a cafe. You
They
know,
had cafes in 1700s, but they didn't have movies.
Yeah. So you and I, they had coffee shops, right?
They had coffee shops in
You
the
had coffee
1700s?
shops?
Like Turkey, didn't they have it in like Turkey? When did Turkish coffee happen?
I don't know, man. You're gonna have me on this podcast. You gotta check your history first.
No. Okay, hold on. You and I are on the in a cabin
That makes
making coffee.
I can see that.
Okay, you're in the cabin in the frontier. You live half a mile down. I live in the cabin.
Yeah.
And all we have is a chessboard, right?
Yeah.
That's what.
You weren't too far off. Turkish coffee, 1555.
Thank you.
No, but coffee shops.
No coffee shops, but they had Turkish coffee.
Dude, all right, so what I'm saying, let me make this argument, all right?
Okay.
So they made coffee, right?
Yeah.
Only at home. I'm sure there was a place that some guy goes, hey, I make it the best. Come to mine.
That's true.
Okay, so.
All right.
And we meet at that guy's fucking thing, man. Why'd you were fucking questioning me about the
I
fucking.
helped you by saying 1555.
What the fuck is going on around here, man?
Jaime, come
Let's just
on.
let it go. Oh, you did it.
That's a few years quite after the Magna Carta, 1550.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Anyway, I think that you and I would play because it's their Xbox. You know, it's
what year is this? 1700?
Yeah. What else are you gonna do? You'd play chess, checkers. What else? Some weird sport.
I'd probably do more cooler shit than hang around with you and play chess all day.
Like fuck bitches.
I'll probably ride a horse and steal. I'll be like a bandit. Mexicans were banditos back then. I think when did bandito? Look that up.
Yeah, look at banditos.
When did bandito was created?
That's so funny.
Bandito's been around.
Oh wait, that's a club. Never mind. 1800s.
Oh, well, I probably would have been the first bandito. There you go.
All right, I'm a bandito too, right? We do this so we rob the banks.
And then we play chess on our free time?
Yeah, like by the campfire.
All right, yeah, I can see that, yeah.
I'll be like, Senor. Because that's how banditos talk, no?
I'll be like, see.
Yeah. Let's play some chess, senor. Yeah?
You're a worthy opponent.
Yeah. You said Asian.
You still got it.
What are you, Genghis Khan? What the fuck is going on?
Worthy opponent.
Worthy opponent.
Why can't I do a Mexican accent? What the fuck?
And what is this? You're twiddling your long...
It's not like a very traditional thick Mexican mustache, but
Yeah.
I can twiddle the best I can.
But you still have interest of acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to get there. You'll get shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm excited for you, dude.
Thank you.
Are you excited about your life?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, come on, bro.
I'm just
Be
like
real, dude.
I just feel like shit's always up in the air, and it's like I'm excited, but I'm also like nobody touched me. Like, you ever get like that? You know?
No, I know what the fuck you mean. Like, you're flying?
But I think that you can relate to that, like the feeling of like everything's up in the air, like you don't really know what
Dude,
is around the corner.
I was
necessarily.
talking to my therapist yesterday, and I go, yeah, these are things that are happening, and I go, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what the hell is going on. And she stops me and she goes, because she's a therapist for a lot of like big names, and she goes, everyone feels that way
That's nice.
from
to know.
top to bottom.
I thought she was gonna be like, Bobby, out of all the fucking comedians and actors I represent, or like I talk to, like you're fucking killing it. Some of these guys suck. Like,
No. She goes, that's the nature of what we do. You're always gonna feel like that. But I'm gonna tell you something, okay? There's a level in which you get into the club, and once you're in the club, it's almost impossible to get out unless you get canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna let you know. Welcome to the club.
bro, I've been waiting to hear that.
Yeah.
all
You're
year.
in now, and it's hard to get in, but you're in, and so it's like you're just gonna wait in line with the rest of us.
Okay.
So we wait in line, we read for something, or we get considered for something, or you know what I mean?
Play chess in the meantime.
Yeah, we play chess in the meantime, but right now you're in the group.
Okay.
Congratulations. Give him a round of applause.
You did it, man. You did it.
But unfortunately, Jaime, you're not.
Well, he'll get there. He started doing stand up too.
You do stand up now? Oh, bro. Oh, so cute. You know what he looks like? A young Robert Kelly.
I was gonna say a young, like you a little bit.
Like a Mexican me.
Well, because of the beanie and stuff.
Yeah. There's
Get him on camera here.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like,
Jaime, do you want to get on camera?
yeah, just come and look. I'll stand over here by the camera right here and look there.
Get over here, Jaime.
Or sit on George's camera because he has a mic.
Stop second guessing things. Just do it.
Yeah. Is there a mic for him?
Yeah, right there.
Where?
What's up? It's little Ernie.
Back home, they call him Ernie.
Hey, Ernie?
In the club scene. He used to be a nightclub photographer. And for some reason, I don't know if it's like for some gay second life experience, but he started going by Ernie.
Okay, Robert Kelly, no?
No,
Nah.
I don't think so.
I mean, I kind of see it.
Dude.
Not R. Kelly, Robert Kelly.
Robert Kelly.
No, right here.
Oh, okay.
Which one's the original Robert?
I think Robert Kelly's original.
Yeah?
Yeah. But anyway.
He's not as
Wait,
talented.
you used to be a nightclub photographer?
Yeah.
Wait, how did Ernie come about?
Because everybody would always tell him he looks like, well, you could say it.
So in high school, they used to tell me I look like Ernie from George Lopez, the show.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, I'll stick to it.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I just tell girls my name is Ernie. It's easier.
Yeah.
That way when stories come up about him, they're like, Ernie, you know Ernie.
I'm like, yeah.
He's like, yeah.
You got a girlfriend, Ernie?
No.
Are you good in that department?
No. How about Ernie? I don't think so.
What do you mean? You're not, oh yeah. What do you mean?
Thing in the blackout moment where he meets the guy that looks like Billy Ray Cyrus, he would know to put it in his
Right.
phone. Is that because he didn't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
So can we text him right now? Just like,
Well,
oh,
no,
hi,
no,
hi,
no, no, no.
Billy.
Well, you haven't answered.
So I was on Hinge when the first time when we broke up, and I went on a couple of dates with this girl, and she was Billy Ray Cyrus's assistant at one point.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I think I hung out with her for months. And so one night, you know what I mean? We were talking about. She was talking about I used to work for Billy Ray Cyrus, and I was like, "What's so funny? Because there's a guy that looks like right, but there's no way." And she goes, "Well, give me the number." And I showed her the number. She goes, "That's his cell number."
No.
Oh,
Yeah. So now I know
So
I
you
have
met him and thought he was a guy that looked like Billy.
I think that's what happened. I think there was a guy that I thought that looked like Billy Ray Cyrus, but was Billy Ray Cyrus.
No.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like, this guy looks just like Billy Ray
Yeah.
Cyrus, right? I go, I am Billy Ray Cyrus. Yeah, you're not. You know what I mean? But give me your number anyway. But why would I get?
How would you? You don't know his name, but you're getting his number.
Yeah. I don't know how.
In what situation would that occur?
Yeah.
Can we test?
I don't want to test it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get blocked by him.
I know, but what were the plans? Like, did you guys not make plans? to,
airdropped
like-
it?
No, that's my question. It's like, why was there an exchange of number to begin with? Like,
I
what
don't
happened?
remember. I swear to God, it's been there for years.
He's a fan, clearly. 'Cause
I don't know why.
You're not a fan.
Yeah.
You didn't know he existed.
Can
so
we reach
clearly
out to Billy Ray and eventually maybe have him phone in the show?
Yes.
And see what he remembers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met him, but
But he might be one of these guys that remembers everything. You know, like there's.
I don't think so. I think he's got Gary Busey.
Very
kind of vibes.
remember, I bet he's a fan. I bet you met
I hope
at a
so.
show after a show and he goes, "I'm Billy Ray Cyrus," and you go, "I don't know what that is."
Yeah.
And then he
It's
take
like,
down my.
it's like what happened to me in Miami.
With
What's her name? And then I burned a bridge with the club.
with who?
With let me guess. Hold on.
Rihanna?
Let me
No,
guess. Let me guess. Wait,
Wait.
you're the.
Oh my God, Gloria Estefan. Wait. Gloria Estefan.
So I was at the club. I've told the story before, but
Yes.
years ago. But I was
I
at the
remember.
club. I'll tell you, right? I was at
Yeah.
the club, Miami Improv, way back in the day.
Okay.
I'm in the
When's
green
that?
room. I'm so hot. I just remember that, sweating, right? And the manager comes back and he goes, "Oh man, she's here." I go, "Ooh, I'm so hot." He's like, "I don't care about that." He goes,
He probably did say.
"Yeah. Gloria
Gloria.
Estevan."
Who's that? Who's that?
I go, she goes,
Gloye. Gloye.
"Gloria Estevan."
Well, yeah.
And I go, "I don't know." And he goes, "You don't know Gloria Estefan?" I go, "No, I don't know. She's an actress, right?" I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
What year is this?
20 years ago.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, right? It is crazy. It's crazy.
How did you miss that? That was a moment.
I grew up with Joy Division and Sonic Youth and noise
Cool, man.
post punk rock kind of stuff. No, that's not what it
you
is.
would never have heard
Like
mainstream,
Pavement. I like
man.
Pavement. You know, slacker music.
No, yeah, I get it.
I don't know.
such an icon.
I don't do
an
that.
icon.
Like, how did I live all the way on the other side of the globe and everyone knew Gloria Estefan?
Yeah.
The Philippines love that shit.
We do love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
we
love
do,
that
we
shit.
do.
So anyway, so I go, "Who is it?" They go, "Miami, my man." And my sound machines, and I go, "Okay." And they go, she goes, "She's like huge." And I go, "Oh, it's a good thing." So I'm on stage and I'm eating it. Right. And I think it partly is because I know that she's there.
Of course.
And I have a fear of
You don't
somebody I
even
don't
know who
even
this
know,
is.
right? That's there that could be important.
But you know now she's important. That's all it takes.
Well, I'll tell you. So what happened was, halfway during my set, I was bombing, and I go, "I don't know what to do." So I go, "Oh, we have a special person in the crowd."
No.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to do, right? And they put a spotlight on her or something. Like they lit up that side of the room, and she kind of stood up. I go, "Gloria Edibons." And when I said that,
Oh my God.
yeah, the audience was like kind of cheering, but also like, "You fucked up her last name," and she literally got up and left.
Wait, this was your John.
No!
This was your John Travolta Adele Dazeem moment.
Yeah,
She got up and left. She thought you were insulting her, like because.
yeah. Like, I didn't know.
Did anyone? I mean, no one corrected you.
No, I mean afterwards. After he goes, "Why'd she leave?" And they're like, "You fucked up her name." I was like,
Oh my
"Holy
God!
fu-"
It is.
It was like Thurston Moore from Sonic Youth. I got that right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because that's
it's
the
Joey
kind-
Santiago from the Pixies. I
Sure.
got that. See it right there.
Oh, I had a moment like that. I was was at the iHeart Music Awards, and there was. And I got to sit with all these celebrities because I was presenting. So I'm sitting next to Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, and Usher's performing, and he's doing this like private thing.
Her life is insane.
It was awesome. Me and Joel McHale are just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, he's always the guy you look at these things where you're like, he'll be there to be like, look at our lives. So I forget who else was there. I was there with my dance partner from Dancing with the Stars. I was like, just trying to look hot that night with this hot guy that I failed on this show with. I got first voted off with him. It was so embarrassing. But I'm like, I'll bring Gleb with me. Gleb Savchenko, and Usher is like singing to us, and I'm like, oh my god, we have like a private party. It's after the show is wrapped, and so it's like magical. He has an amazing band. Yeah, that's us on the.
Who's that? That's
my dance partner. Look at our chemistry. Look at look at my face, horrified. Wow. I didn't know he was going to do that to me, and I was pretty mad. But I was not prepared for that. But Usher, after the show wrapped, was like just kind of held everyone hostage with a concert, and I mean that because like I think other celebrities wanted to go home, but like usually they'd be gone as soon as the thing ends.
Right.
But Usher's like, no, like we're gonna wind down, and like
I would have been bummed.
I loved it because I love Usher. It's a fucking Usher.
He's great. He's great.
And I'm like,
I want to go home. I want to go home now.
No, you would have. Yeah,
I want to go home.
Yes, but he was like, I'm done. I just rapped. So he wants to like sing with his band, and he's performing, and he's putting the microphone in our face, and he's singing a Michael Jackson song that I don't know, and he comes to me, and
Ooh, let me guess.
I don't remember what it was because I don't remember.
Okay.
It's like Billy Ray Cyrus, you know, like yeah.
Thriller.
Esteban.
Was he singing Thriller?
No, not. No, it was like one that I don't think I should have been expected to know, but like everyone.
What was the
like,
one about
how
the
do you not
mouse?
know
The
this?
mouse.
Na, 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 na,
Yeah, that mouse. Yeah, that one. Oh my.
Wait, is that the Christmas one?
What?
The mouse one.
It's about a mouse.
He wrote a song about a mouse.
I just heard about this. This is blowing my mind. Why am I just only hearing about this mouse song for the first time?
Oh, Ben
the mouse.
Wait,
I thought it was a joke when I
Is that
heard
a
it.
joke?
It really
Wait, was he just part of Jackson 5 or was he Michael Jackson?
It was Jackson 5. It was Jackson 5.
That's what I'm saying. He was a young guy.
It was still Michael Jackson though.
I know it was.
Even if he was
but he was a child.
It's not Michael. It's not Beyonce. It's Destiny's Child.
Right. It's kind of like saying an adult Michael Jackson was singing about
There's a difference.
a mouse.
Oh, really?
A kid Michael Jackson was singing about a mouse.
So if you go,
Yes.
remember when Paul McCartney sang "Let It Be"? You go, well, that was in the Beatles. What's the difference?
No,
'Cause he
Paul
was a
McCartney
child.
solo is different than Paul McCartney Beatles.
Oh, really? What's the difference?
It's John Lennon wasn't there, and George.
Okay, I know. Okay, you're
and George
right.
Harrison and George Martin and.
But what I'm saying is that with that, so let me, I guess.
But I know what you're saying.
No, let me finish.
Wait, George Martin
There's four
is a Game of Thrones writer.
Also, George R.R. Martin. Yeah, he also did that. He's been around that
There's
long.
many-
That diverse in terms of his talent.
All right, so go back to.
I think George Martin was the name of the Beatles manager, but
The
I
manager?
could maybe get that wrong and have just put in Martin because of our.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right.
No, that's so funny though. Wait. So, do you get the distinction between Destiny's Child between
No,
Can I tell you something about Bobby?
No, finish this. Finish it. Go. Let her go, and then you
Usher
go.
fucking puts the mic in my. I don't know the song. I'm really embarrassed, and everyone's kind of like laughing at me that I didn't. Like everyone's singing with him, and he's going along, and then he gets to me, and I go, I don't know what to do.
You know what I would have done?
That's good.
It just ruined the moment. You do some sort of like death metal thing. You know what I mean? And that would have ruined it.
God, is that what you would have done? Truly,
I think I would have done
There's
that.
no
Oh my
way.
God.
There's no way.
There's no way.
I would have memorized what they were saying.
Like,
I
wait,
go,
if someone is singing a song
what?
that everyone knows.
It would have been worse for him because we went to Pache one time for dinner.
Don't bring up Pachi. I don't know what it is. Go ahead.
Oh my God, that restaurant down here.
Yeah.
And Usher was there, and I was like, oh my God.
Was I there?
Babe. Oh, we were there together as a couple.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, babe, that's Usher.
Usher.
And you were like, who?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe he didn't hear me right. I was like, it's Usher. And you look and you're like, I don't know who the hell that is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got.
So ask
He's
him
the same level of fame as Gloria as to.
No, wait, stop. No,
Yes.
everyone, let's back up. Let's back our trucks back up, right? And let's stand still for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let me say something. I was at a, I don't want to say the restaurant because it'll be racial if I tell you. But anyway, there was music playing at this restaurant.
Wait,
and-
why?
Well, I'll just say it and then just bleep it again and take it out. It was.
Uh-huh.
And they were playing.
What's
they
wrong
were
with that? That's great.
But they were playing Little Wayne's.
Okay.
Okay.
Little
Okay, that's not his name.
Singular.
Little Wayne's?
It was two of them.
I think you're thinking of 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne, but they also are both one.
And I liked it, so I went to the lady before I ordered my.
I wonder where you were.
I was in like somewhere crazy.
No, I mean like the restaurant that you bleeped.
Oh yeah. That's right. But you understand now why? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Change the food item.
Yeah.
Food
So
item.
I was at and I go, who is this? She goes, Little Wayne's, and I go, I had never heard of it before. And I go, I was like, what is it? And she's like, you don't know Lil Wayne? And I go, no. And then everyone started coming out of the place going, what the fuck is wrong with it? You know what I mean?
Bathroom. Hey man,
You know, right? People popped up, you know what I mean? And it was like, I felt embarrassed. And I have to say something to everyone right now, okay?
Yeah.
I want to say something to everyone, all right? Like, I know certain things. I know Rachmaninoff, okay? I know Chopin, okay? I know, then let's go back into, I know every Beatles album, every Stones album, every Velvet Underground album, every Roxy Music album, every, like Talking Heads, CBGB, all television. What's 3?
Yeah, white stuff.
Don't call it white stuff, man.
You like
Al Green.
No, he doesn't even listen to Al Green.
Al Green too.
He does not
Michael
listen
Jackson.
to any of that.
That's what you like.
Let's go, dude.
Keep going.
Yeah. Marvin Gaye, dude. I love it. Let's go. You know what I mean?
You like what you like.
In Living Color.
But here's the thing, Bobby, is that
Well, that's a band called Living Color. Yeah. There's a band called
The
Living
TV
Color.
show.
No, not
Yeah.
the TV show. No, let me start. So then I like, you know what I mean? Sonic Youth, Pixies, Interpol. Like we've had these people. We've had people.
Right,
that I
they're
like
amazing. You like
on the
great
thing.
bands, yeah.
And so for me, it's like, and I like Tribe Called Quest. I like De La Soul. I like, certain kinds of hip hop. I've tried my best. All right, because I'm from the suburbs and I grew up with a lot of white people.
Wait, I have a quick. Can you ask
you
him?
don't like Lil Wayne. Like you're
I
not
never
drawn to
heard
that.
of it.
Nikki,
It
can
feels
you
that
ask him
way.
the Destiny's Child question again?
Yeah, go back to
Okay.
Destiny Child.
What's the difference between do you see the distinction between Destiny's Child and Beyonce? Like, you think
Well,
that
first of all,
you
there's
should
two
just say
different
Destiny's
art
Child
group.
song is a Beyonce song?
The 2 different art group you said? Go ahead,
Yeah.
keep going, please.
Okay, so I feel like this is a riddle. Is this like a Batman?
No.
I think this is the Batman, but yeah.
Why are you sweating?
Yeah,
Wait, Bobby, will you tell us about Destiny's Child?
Yeah. To tell us about your Destiny's Child and the